Human trophy skulls. Large armies of humans warriors are on the move and setting up sprawling bases around the planet. Your clan has hidden themselves from the armies in preparation of the next hunt, the hunt for human trophies. Beware that while skulls of weaker warriors are not highly valued in large numbers, even weaker humans can be dangerous to a single clan member. The most prized skulls belong to the stronger, more cunning enemies, those who wield the most powerful weapons. The greatest honor and respect will come from dominating the most dangerous of human warriors.
Your clan has just arrived on the outskirts of a human storage facility. It is well guarded by armed human warriors. You are to stalk the facility and seize the skulls of the powerful human warriors known as smart gunners. During a hunt, optional goals will arise and appear on the pause menu. They are worthy goals, but not critical for a successful hunt. With success comes honor. Failure brings only disgrace to the clan.
Okay. Ooh, Spearmaster. Sweet, we can pick up some Spearmasters now. But for now, ooh. Can impale targets and surprises, excels at attacking mobile opponents at close range, unique Phoenix armor absorbs energy. Okay, well I'm going to pick up one more of these. What do we got here? Disc Master. I didn't know how to DJ with me. Let's see. First things first, no attack. Follow. Float. Oh, hey. Synthetic didn't have anything for me. Okay. That's understandable. Whoa, jeez. Hey guys, I just lost my disc master. That's a bit of oops. What is this shenanigans? No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Okay, that was quite unexpected. Let's go ahead and pick up this. Pick up one of these. Stand ground. Go ahead and heal. They are not afraid to go hard on me here. I'm... Okay. I'm gonna end up picking up a pred gun because I need defense. They are going all out offensive here. And I don't like it. Oh, excuse you. You're never good at this game? Yeah, it Seems a little bit challenging here. I want to save up to get the hunter upgrade. But I think I'm gonna have him defend. Jeez, you. Go over here. No. You heal. No! You can get defensive. Jeez. Yeah, they are super offensive. You need to be bunkered down there. Please, thank you. I'm gonna pick up some, should I pick up the pet tech? Nah. That won't help me here. At least for the time being, oh jeez. I'm just gonna Yeah, no. This is... Oh my goodness. At least it's a good pickup of resources. I see the status bars. Okay, I get it. If they're orange or yellow, you probably need to heal them. And if the bottom one's getting darker blue, they probably need to regain their energy. Okay, good. Are they not going to attack us anymore? Okay, you do not attack until I tell you to. Because I want to scout out. Everyone's energy is starting to get a little bit low. Seems you're clearish this path. Okay, that will help out a little bit. Okay, this is a water facility. Or water drain area. Huh. I think I'm doing decent-ish. Is that, oh geez, okay, purple means they're about halfway. One of my hunters died. Okay, come back and gather here. Okay, okay. Okay, everyone return back to base. What is this? What? They would pull out a... Okay. 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 Straight up did not expect that to happen. I did not think they would actually mount up a good offensive and kill us. Okay. Here's what I think I'm gonna end up doing. The series. No. Okay, so this gives you information about them. Might be default weapon. Wrist blades. My part in honor, the brawler relies on one weapon only, its wrist blades. To many predators, this is a humble weapon, but in truth it is quite formidable, possessing a sharpness and strength achieved by no species save the predators. Though its wrist blades a skilled Through his wrist blades, a skilled brawler is a whirlwind of destruction, slicing, dismembering, and gutting enemies with alarming rapidity. Channeled Fury. Once a brawler starts attacking an opponent, it uses its training to channel its battle rage into an unrelenting stream of ruthless, cleaving blows. Only the largest, most skilled, and most heavily armored opponents can withstand this attack and actually fight back. Less enemies can only try to survive the assault or run from it, but not counterattack. 9 reflexes. The brawler is quick enough to strike leaping facehuggers mid-fight. This knocks the facehugger away and often kills it in the process. While brawler reflexes are quick enough to protect it from any number of uncoordinated facehugger attacks, they cannot protect the brawler from being overwhelmed by multiple facehuggers attacking simultaneously. Glory Strike. This veteran brawler develops an uncanny ability to deliver the perfect blow amid its furious onslaught. Such a strike does extreme damage and is frequently accompanied by the brawler's Hailmark Battle Cry, which a brawler delivers a killing blow in this. When a brawler delivers a killing blow in this way, it is often spectacular. Brawlers are known to decapitate their enemies in a single strike as a method of demoralizing their subsequent victims. Strengths. The brawler is an excellent all-around combatant. Its savage assault prevents most small enemies from counterattacking or escaping, and its armor-slicing claws are potent against larger, more heavily armored opponents. In numbers, brawlers can bring down almost any enemy, though sometimes without the cost efficiency of more specialized predators. The brawler's speed and durability also makes it an excellent scout. It can often survive surprise encounters and even with heavy resistance. For all his strength and speed, the brawler is still only a conventional melee fighter, and one that is frequently outnumbered by his enemies, can be brought down at range by massed fire, and can be overwhelmed by multiple melee attackers engaging it simultaneously. Experienced brawlers are also particularly wary of even small groups of close assault marines, such as the infantry in the Flamethrower Marine. Hunter. As the name implies, the hunter excels at attacking its prey from range. It is dangerous whether playing the lone assassin or providing massed fire support for frontline combatants. Predator's vision mode enhancements are particularly useful for the hunter, since they allow it to take maximum advantage of a long-range plasma caster and strike targets from beyond their field of view. Plasma caster is a long-range energy protector capable of guiding armored, penetrating plasma bolts at distant targets. Moreover, the weapon's bolts explode in a burst of plasma shrapnel that damages other enemies near the point of impact. By default, the weapon's attack range is greater than the hunter's visual range. Oh. Predator's vision modes often change this relationship, however, enabling the hunter to act as a sniper. Omnicaster, a bioscanner and multi-barreled firing mechanism, allows this weapon to analyze targets, then attack them with various types of plasma ammunition. There are three kinds: burst plasma, fire plasma, and dark plasma. Burst plasma is identical to that fired by the plasma caster. Fire plasma ignites targets, and dark plasma charges a controlled energy reaction that correlates its damage to the mass of the target, enabling the weapon to kill any enemy with a limited number of hits. The hunter is best used with Predator vision upgrades. With them, it can attack enemies from well outside their visual range, ideal for preemptive elimination of enemies that nullify the advantage of Predator cloaking. When upgraded, the hunter's dark plasma is devastating against heavier tank enemies. No known opponent can survive more than 10 shots from this munition. The weapon attempts to keep its target on fire while striking it with whatever plasma causes the most damage. While the hunter is an excellent choice when used from standoff range, it is less useful in close combat. The hunter has neither the rate of fire nor the armor to survive long against close-range melee attackers. Should be particularly wary of runners since they are able to get into melee range quickly. Against marines, the hunters should strive to remain undetected as much as possible. Mass marine fire can make short work of a hunter that has been caught off guard. Yeah. The Spearmaster is recognized for its initial superior combat, mental focus, and dedication to craft. Spearmaster is one with its weapon, wielding it with a sublime grace, seemingly impossible in the imperfect world of practical reality. Can keep a single enemy at bay indefinitely, send a horde of attackers hurling backwards with a single blow, or assassinate prey by surprise with a single perfectly placed impalement attack. The Spearmaster wields a single weapon, its spear, and it's exceedingly sharp and resilient, though it does not have the armor-cleaving abilities of a wristblade. The spear's advantage is that it can parry melee attacks, smacking aside claws and tooth as if it were hardly relevant. This only works on lesser skilled or smaller opponents, however. A sweeping Ravager whole blade simply cannot be stopped by a creature as small as a predator, no matter how skilled it might be. Whirlwind battle method. When a Spearmaster is surrounded by attackers, it executes its whirlwind battle method. This sweeping spinning attack lands a blow on each enemy around the Spearmaster, a blow of sufficient strength to parry most attacks and send smaller targets flying. However, it requires a fair amount of room to execute without causing collateral damage, so Spearmaster refrains from performing it when too close to more than a handful of allies. Impalement battle method. If this Spearmaster attacks with an enemy while undetected through cloaking, it is able to deliver a critical strike of unmatched strength. The Spearmaster relies on its extensive training to deliver a deep, impaling blow in a way that sidesteps its opponent's armor entirely, whether through eye slit or a soft juncture between chitinous plates. This blow often kills its opponent outright. Has Phoenix armor. As a rite of passage, every aspiring spearman must kill a Vidrock Phoenix with only a spear. This winged beast lies in the infernal deserts of the Predator's homeworld, surviving heat and radiation strong enough to break most life forms. If the Predator kills the Vidrock, its hide is fashioned into armor its nemesis wears for its life. Like the Vidrock itself, this armor is uniquely resilient to ice, energy, and radiation. Conductive recharge. A special armor working process applied to the conductive vessels in the Vidrock scales enables the Spearmaster to recharge its energy supply when struck by fire, energy-based attack. Lightning reflexes. The Spearmaster is quick enough to strike Yep. Upgrade. Plasma Glaive. Veteran Spearmasters describe the steadily plasma glaive as a symbol of their status. This double blade weapon scathes, okay. While white hot plasma that burns through enemy armor, giving it greater penetrating power than its standard spear. The plasma glaive automatically increases its power output in proportion to the number of enemies it is striking. During the execution of a whirlwind blade method, the power output calibration can add significantly to the overall damage inflicted. Against aliens, the Spearmaster is the premier crowd control combatant. If it is able to wade into a sea of lesser aliens and leave a trail of dead in its wake. Against Marines and aliens alike, the Spearmaster is useful for safely killing small numbers of enemies with the hit-and-run assassination attacks. The Spearmaster's Phoenix armor also makes it ideal for countering flamethrower Marines and upgraded Sadar troopers. The Spearmaster is feared by some predators for its near immunity to plasma weaponry. The Spearmaster lacks the strength to deflect the strikes of any alien larger than a warrior. These enemies make quick work of the Spearmaster, particularly when attacking in numbers. The Spearmaster should also avoid transbreed aliens that have been frenzied by a war empress. They are abnormally strong and cannot be fended. Against Marines, the Spearmaster is vulnerable to mass fire and often cannot inflict casualties fast enough to prevent terminal retaliation. Shrine. The Shrine is an autonomous support platform that predators rely on to call reinforcements. It is mobile, reasonably well armed, and very tough. The Shrine is equipped with a Fireliner, a multiple beam heat weapon related to the Blazer. Unlike the Blazer, the Fireliner focuses small beamlets on different enemy weak spots, heating them to the point of combustion. Overall, the Fireliner spreads its pool to beamlets across as many enemies as possible to maximize the number of opponents suffering from overgoing burns. Like the Blazer, the Fireliner can fire on the move. The Shrine enables the predators to call in reinforcements and fuel upgrades so that they might continue the hunt after suffering losses. In addition to transmitting requests to an orbiting Huntmaster ship, the Shrine serves as a drop site beacon so that predator drop pods can land in an area immediately relevant to an ongoing hunt. Okay, so I should be taking this with me, is from what I'm reading. Since predators consider requiring rescue more than vaguely dishonorable, clan leaders are keenly aware that losing their last shrine often means failure and death. Energy Infuser. The Shrine can rapidly recharge the energy supply of nearby predators from an internal pool of energy it maintains. It has sufficient output to sustain silver-cloaked predators without loss, but more will cause it to slowly lose its energy store until it eventually runs dry. The Shrine can refill its own energy supply at a much higher rate if there are no ongoing drains on its charging systems, meaning that it's far more energy efficient to periodically recharge predators than continually sustain them. Integrate self-healing. Like the Predator gun, the Shrine is made of smart materials that are capable of healing themselves when coordinated by the Shrine's regeneration management subsystems. This healing cannot occur while the Shrine is sustaining damage, but proceeds with surprising speed when the Shrine remains unmolested for any length of time. Well then, that's some wording there. That's quite the wording there. Strength. The Shrine is best kept well protected and at a safe distance from heavy combat. While tough and powerful armed, it is the Predator's sole means of acquiring both reinforcements and field upgrades. It is in the eventuality that it is attacked, the shrine is best used to assist supporting pred guns by degrading nearby enemies with fire liner. When sufficiently protected, the shrine serves well as a forward operational base by delivering reinforcements very close to the point of need. The primary weakness of the shrine is that it is a single point of failure for the Predator's abilities to maintain field strength while on the hunt. As such, veteran Predator clan leaders typically deploy multiple Pred guns for protection and sometimes even order spare shrines to remain prepared for the contingenious. Besides its inherent critically, the shrine has two other weaknesses: its slow speed and the fire liner's inability to completely dispatch multiple enemies quickly. Okay, so for this one, I should probably be focusing a lot on trying to get hunters. Pred guns. Pred gun is an autonomous mobile defense platform used by the Predators to guard the shrine. To succeed in its role, the platform mounts a heavy plasma cannon capable of inflicting substantial damage on the large and most armored of enemies. The heavy plasma cannon fires oversized armor-penetrating plasma bolts capable of causing extreme damage to whatever target they strike. Like other burst plasma bolts, the projectiles from the heavy plasma cannon detonate upon impact, showering the surrounding area with damaging plasma shrapnel. To achieve its remarkable hitting power, this weapon trades away some of the fire rate and range of the standard plasma caster. Key advantage of the Pred gun over the Marine Sentry gun is its ability to pack itself up and move. Ooh. Ugh. Sorry. I'm currently working on 6 hours of sleep. Packs up, move to a new area and redeploy there without any external intervention. Like the Sentry gun, however, the Pred gun cannot fire when it's packed state. Integrate self-healing. Yep. Strength. The Pred gun is designed to protect the Predator or shrine by complementing the shrine's offensive capabilities. While the shrine is capable of inflicting sustained damage across a number of lighter enemies, the Pred gun is designed to stop heavier attackers. Like the Hunter's Plasma Caster, the Pred gun benefits greatly from enhanced Predator vision modes. With them, the Pred gun can outrange many cloak-defeating sensors, enabling cloaked Predators stationed behind it to remain undetected. The Pred gun has several weaknesses. First, it cannot counterattack while moving, making it vulnerable during transit. Second, the Pred gun moves slowly, making it less successful at operating on highly fluid front lines. Third, slower to fire makes it vulnerable to becoming overwhelmed by large numbers of lighter enemies. We also had the Disc Master there. Predators, gifted with exceptional intelligence and focus, become Disc Masters warriors that mentally command their disc to strike multiple targets simultaneously. When basking in the full glory of a battle, a single Disc Master routinely keeps 3 discs afloat at once, each of which can attack 3 targets before returning home. While other Predators are attacking a single target, the Disc Master is attacking 9, a feat that does not go unnoticed by its fellow clan members. The Predator Disc is dangerous because of its capabilities against a large number of enemies, so me losing the Disc Master was a huge setback there. Has a razor-sharp edge, unerring mental guidance systems, and the ability to continue. Alright, have a good night, mate. While I'm reading these up, let's check out my... thank you for the auto hosts, Azuki. I was just checking out hosts and auto hosts. Okay, because these attributes, a competent disc master can be expected to quickly damage many targets, no matter how agile they may be. Moreover, the disc is initially thrown with sufficient force to drive back those opponents with substantial armor or large sizes. So no, my disc master should be really being the defender. When upgraded, the disc master gains a set of 9 nanofiber discs. These discs possess a high-speed molecular chainsaw around their circumference that can tear through even hardened composite armors. Worse, each Discmaster is trained in the art of Kairai, or Death from Within. This involves enabling 3 nanofiber discs in an armored opponent and activating each disc's haywire mode. Needless to say, few enemies fare well with berserk ripping machines embedded in their internals. Ow. Shrinks. The Discmaster is best employed in a support role because enemies are easily disrupted by initial impact in each disc. Most marines and all aliens less powerful than a pred alien fall into this category. When upgraded, the Discmaster becomes an excellent all-around support predator, stunning or tearing apart light and heavy enemies alike. This capability only magnifies in number. A large group can unleash a veritable hurricane of discs few enemies can penetrate. For all his skill at degrading throngs of enemies in combat, the Discmaster is actually fairly weak in one-to-one or frontline combat. It is not as tough as the other predators, and its standard disc have little ability to damage or stun armored opponents. It is for these reasons that Discmasters are taught to rely upon peers for defense. That and the hard-earned battle wisdom that it's better to kill one enemy than damage 10, since the dead one cannot strike back. Okay.